Welcome everyone to our weekly video. You are seeing this on November 7th, the week of November 7th, and it's just before we have our 4th annual Elizabeth VIII Award, which will be next Sunday, November 13th. We're going to have 12 o'clock Mass with Monsignor Harahan, one of the recipients, and then at 1 o'clock, as soon as that Mass is over, Carol Purple Palmieri and the other recipients, besides Monsignor Harahan, will be in church for this wonderful celebration. So I thought I'd start off with this interview with Carol. And could you share with our parishioners, your connection to the parish and the school?
I sure can. I'll bring you from the start to right to the award. I started here in 1982 as a secretary in the school. And my car drove down here for almost 40 years. Every day I think it drove itself.
Right.
I couldn't wait to come every single day. It was the love of my life, except for my children and my husband. It was the second love of my life. Everything I did in the school was wonderful. I met wonderful parents, wonderful children, and I knew parishioners and everything like that. And then the time was coming later when I started to think about retirement. And I said, how can I leave this purple place? My office, as you probably all know, is all purple.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I belonged there. I lived there. I thought I was going to die there. But anyway, my life took a turn.
And you're retired now?
And I retired.
Yep.
And then on my husband's 5-year anniversary, I came to church here, 9 o'clock Mass, and as we always spoke, Sal and I, when we both retired, which didn't happen to work out that way, we would go to daily Mass every day. So I decided that once I came here, I was going to come to daily Mass, and now I am a new 9 o'clocker.
Yes, you are.
I'm
very faithful every day.
I'm here every day. And they all know the Purple Lady. The school all knows the Purple Lady. My family does. Everybody was. Father Stephen was going to
I was a purple chasuble, but the purple chasubles are downstairs, so I couldn't get it. But I'm just curious, when did the purple start? Did it start in 1982?
No.
No,
it started before that.
Before that?
When
wow.
I was young,
wow.
I used to color with crayons like everybody else does.
Right.
And I only wanted the purple one, the plum.
Okay.
And I loved it dark. So some people would color light, but I always colored dark, dark, dark. And I just loved that purple. It was just beautiful. And then once I started to get married and I had kids, I just started putting everything purple with them. And their rooms, their bedspreads, their clothes, I made them. Everything was purple, whether they liked it or not. My husband appeared with purple shirts all the time until he got used to it. And that's what happened.
Wow.
As I said once before, my youngest son was in 2nd grade, and he was asked to do a Valentine for Valentine's Day, and he did it in purple. And the teacher said, "You're wrong, Greg." She said, "Valentine's Day is red." He said, "Not in my house." So, anyway,
well, thank you, Carol. Thank you.
Here is our front cover of the bulletin, getting ready for next week, and Father will explain all about that. But Father Stephen called me a couple months ago, and when I saw it was his name, I said, "Oh my God, I'm in trouble. What did I do?" And he said, "No, just the opposite." He said, "We're going to honor you." And I said, "Honor me?" And I was surprised, shocked, and everything. And I said, "What's he honoring me for?" I come to school every day because I love to come to school. I said, but anyway, I guess that was an honor for him. But that was the best honor for me.
Yeah, thank you, Carol. And besides Carol, just so you know, Ronnie Gringari, another 9 a.m. Mass person.
I know everyone on this. I'm so comfortable because I know every single one of the honorees, and I love every one of them.
Yeah, so in alphabetical order, Ronnie Gringari, Monsignor Harahan, Carol Palmieri, Dotsie Pomeroy, who also worked in the Parish Center
Center.
forever and ever,
Yes.
amazing. Rob Ringley,
who I've known
and he's always up in the front row, 5 o'clock
for
Mass Saturday.
And I know the Taylors.
Oh, and of course you know the Taylors,
Taylors.
yeah, Matt and
I don't know
Joan,
him.
beautiful people. And then Michael Watson, and actually he's getting this posthumously. He passed away
Okay.
last year, but he was in the parish forever and ever, and it was his family that actually donated that stained glass window that's in the chapel that's from the original church. So
Oh, okay.
we'll talk more about all of them.
right.
But thank you, parishioners, for tuning in. Thank you, Carol, for sharing us your story.
Carol.
Purple Carol. And please join us. So next Sunday, November 13th, 12 New Mass. Monsignor Harahan will be the celebrant. We'll be celebrating. And then immediately afterwards, at 1 o'clock, we'll have a very special ceremony for each one of these people as they'll receive their award. So
Okay.
thank you,
Thank
Carol,
you.
for all your years of service. Thanks for
Thank you very
coming on.
much.
And
I
thank you
love
for
being
parishioners.
here, and I hope to see all of you next week.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.